Yeah, I get that. Okay, they're going to be a 10 for me. That's because I love potatoes in every form except for mashed. It's a texture thing.
Very wrong
I
take.
can't.
Horrendous take.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Underreported Stories, where I cover the news that CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News fail to report on or don't report on enough. And today I'm joined by my beautiful, stunning, and funny husband, Jake. Hi, honey. Thanks.
Hello, happy to be here.
Yeah, I know. You got the good mic today. I'm really jealous.
Chrissy Clark.
I know, but my mic is like, I have to hold it. It's fine. Welcome to the show. Wife things, just gonna bitch. Anyway, we've been going on our nightly walks talking about how we wanted to rank Thanksgiving food. And in pretty typical Chrissy fashion, it devolved from having a conversation about Thanksgiving food to how I decided I wanted to abolish Thanksgiving. So obviously I didn't tell you the take because I was like, we're going to wait to podcast and do this together. But now I need to sit back and explain to you why I want to abolish Thanksgiving. And I realize that this is some like woke point of view to say, I guess like the wokies really want to get rid of Thanksgiving because they don't like that American settlers came here and then something about Native American, like yada, yada, yada. I can't keep up with these bitches. But my argument is not like that at all. It's actually that Thanksgiving is a first-tier holiday and it doesn't deserve it because it's not American enough. What do you think?
Here's my thing about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving itself does not suck. The food sucks. Thanksgiving food is bad. Thanksgiving itself is great. Thanksgiving, you take time off. You get to hang out with your friends. The Wednesday night before Thanksgiving's great. You see people you haven't seen in forever.
Yeah.
You go out. You have fun. Thanksgiving's great. You watch football all day.
Yeah.
The Lions are always on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they're
And
going to
we
be
love the
this year.
Lions.
Yep.
So that's great. But the food sucks. And I don't care if you tell me that your grandma makes the best stuffing of all time.
Yeah.
She doesn't. I don't care. Turkey sucks. Thanksgiving food sucks. But the holiday itself and having the time off and time with friends and football is great.
Okay, now I'm going to blow a hole through your argument because I thought the same. I was once naive too, babe.
Whoa.
But no. Here's my thought. It's too close to Christmas. The timing of it is really too close to Christmas. July 4th is like where it's at. July 4th deserves the hype that we all have for Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving is just too close to Christmas. I don't want to have to travel home to see my family for Thanksgiving. I'm going to see them in like 3 weeks later for Christmas. And I know everyone's like, oh, well, then you just don't do it. No, like we have collectively decided as a society that you need to go home for Thanksgiving. No. I want that energy towards the 4th of July. That's all I'm saying. Plus, it breaks it up. Like, you don't want to see your liberal aunt who sucks. Great. You need to see her in July and December. But no, that's not what we have right now. Instead, what we have is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is like a whole month where you're with your bitch Aunt Barbara and you hate your life. It's too much holiday at one point of the year. Also, to the point of the food, I agree the food sucks, and we're going to talk and rank food in a second. But it's so, like, the food choices are just, like, not American enough for me. And I say that as a Canadian. They're not American enough. Like, red meat, wiener dogs, like, that's American. How did we get to turkey? How the fuck did we get to turkey? I feel like I'm going to piss a lot of people off by saying this.
Oh, I'm with you on 4th of July. I love 4th of July. I think everyone loves 4th of July. I guess it could deserve more hype. It is too close to Christmas, and I get the family part. I kind of like the whole end of the year. Like, people just don't work the last month of the year, and that's kind of fun sometimes. It also kind of sucks.
I need a break, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, I need to break up my not wanting to work. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a family affair. Harper's right here. He's staring at us, wondering if he can come in the frame. You can come, buddy. Yeah. Oh, he's in the frame. I don't know if anyone can see him. He's just wondering what in the world Mom and Dad are doing. Both yelling at the camera. He's like, this is usually just Mom. But anyway, without further ado, instead of 5 underreported stories, we have 10 items of food that we need to rank and decide where we're going to do this. We're going to rapid fire rank them and see where we land. Let me pull up this sheet for us. So we have 10 items. I'm just going to read them and we're going to decide in the moment where we're going to rank them 1 to 10. No take backs. Okay? Rapid fire. Ready?
Not really. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it. Turkey.
10.
Okay.
With the caveat that smoked turkey would be a little higher. So if you smoke your turkey, I'd put a little higher. It's a little better. But generic Thanksgiving turkey is dead last. It's flavorless and it sucks.
Okay, I think I'm going to go. I'm trying to decide. I'm going to do 8. Just because there are other things out there that I know I would hate more and I wouldn't touch if my life depended on it. Okay, stuffing.
5. Some's good. Some is good. Some is bad.
You know, I've never tried stuffing before.
That's
ever.
psychotic.
Ever. Never tried it. Not interested in it. What is it? It's just breadcrumbs?
Pretty much. It can be flavored in different ways, but yeah.
Okay, somehow I'm going to put that above turkey at 7. Yeah. Okay, for sure. Okay, mashed potatoes. I already know that this is like a 1 or 2 for you.
This is 1.
Good one.
Very American and one of probably my favorite food ever.
No, I know.
Potatoes in all forms, really.
I've also never made you mashed potatoes. Like, am I a bad wife for that?
I didn't say it.
I've never made it. I've never tried to, but somehow I get served with a lot of TikTok content that is mashed potato themed. So I feel like I could do it. I just haven't because, like, what reason have I had
it's
to make
1 because it's not a Thanksgiving food in my eyes. Like, yes, it goes with Thanksgiving food, but like it's a year-round thing.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, they're going to be a 10 for me. That's because I love potatoes in every form except for mashed. It's a texture thing.
Very wrong take.
I can't.
Horrendous take.
Okay, I don't care. It's my show, bitch. Okay, we have next green bean casserole. Now, I have a question before we rank this. What is the difference between green beans and green bean casserole?
I don't totally know. I know that casseroles are the things you make when, someone's grandma dies and you bring it to their house. And they're usually not very good. I like green beans. I don't know how much I like casserole. So I'm going to put it at 8.
Okay. I feel like if it was just green beans, like I like green beans. Maybe I could pick around whatever the casserole is. I'm going to do maybe 5. Like, I like green beans a lot. All right. Bread or rolls?
Good palate cleanser. I'd rather eat that than turkey.
Clearly, babe, you put that as 10.
Put bread and rolls at 6.
Oh, okay. A little B&R action at 6. I think I'm going to do 3. It's not like a top 2, but it's definitely in my top 5. I used to only eat bread and rolls at Thanksgiving until I turned like 23. I'm not kidding you. Then I started to learn how to cook when I was like 21, 22. And then I started cooking stuff for myself on the side. But I never, in my 27 years of life, have never slapped on a bread or a roll. Anyway, next one, mac and cheese. Where are you putting that?
2. Again, goes with a lot of holidays, does go with Thanksgiving, but I don't think of mac and cheese as Thanksgiving food.
Really?
I love mac and cheese, but I eat mac and cheese on 4th of July too.
Well, then it'll come as no surprise to you that this is my number 1. I love mac and cheese on Christmas, or Thanksgiving. It is my favorite. And you know what? I love it on Christmas too. I love it year round, but I really love it during the holidays. Something about it, you have an excuse to put extra cheese in it.
Especially when you get those homemade ones with like the crisp layer of cheese on top.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not talking about some craft shit.
Yeah, the good stuff. Yeah,
it's good stuff. Okay, this next one, I did not associate this with Thanksgiving, but it's very specific too. Honey glazed Brussels sprouts.
Never even really heard of that, but they sound fantastic.
Right, but it's what I make at home. It's like honey with bacon and Brussels sprouts.
Right. If I would have told myself this when I was, 15 years old, I said I'd like Brussels sprouts, I would have called you absolutely crazy. But they're pretty good. Honey glazed Brussels sprouts, I'll put it 4.
Okay. I'll put, you know what? Just because I know how picky I am, I'm going to do it as number 2. I really love a good Brussels sprout. That place that we live near, which I'm not going to say out loud, but that place we live near, they have the freaking best Brussels sprouts in all of Nashville. Unreal. Like, literally unreal. I want those at my Thanksgiving table if I'm forced to go to this holiday. All right, we got, what is it, 3 more left?
3 more.
You've got 3, 7, and 9 left.
I feel good with where I'm at, actually.
All right, I have 2 or 4, 6, and 9. We both have 9. What are we going to put? All right, the next one, cranberry sauce.
It's not that I hate it. I just, like, it's not my top choice, nor do I put it on many things. So I'm just going to put it at 9.
Really? All right. I have tried cranberry sauce that is almost reduced to a jam. And I've seen people put it in mimosas.
Sauce in mimosas?
Yes, it's like a jammy sauce that you put in mimosas. And I am never one to turn down a drink during the holiday seasons. In fact, I like to do dry January. I usually don't drink through the entire summer. I get too hot and sweaty to drink, so I don't drink during the summer. But I can't go without it in the winter, and I like having a cranberry mimosa, so I'm going to do that at number 4. And finally, we got 2 spots left. These are both pies. I feel like I'm gonna be controversial.
Your answer is gonna make me really mad.
Pecan or pecan? How do you say it?
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
Pecan.
Frick, I don't know. Okay, pecan pie. Where are you putting that? 3 or 7?
7.
Oh my gosh.
I like it, but with what I have left, I cannot put it at 3.
Yeah, I don't like pies, generally speaking. I just don't. I think they're just, ugh. Except for apple pie. It needs to have more crisp. Again, it's the same thing as the mashed potato. I need like the crispiness. So you get a crunch with the pecans, whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to do that at 6. And the last one we have is pumpkin pie.
Easy number 3. Feel good with that. Love pumpkin pie. That, I will say, is probably, I do associate that with Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And the fall. So that one I'll give to Thanksgiving. Great job. But it's delicious.
Yeah, I know that there are certain things in this world that I'm wrong about. Abolishing Thanksgiving is not one of them. Not liking pumpkin pie, I think, is probably my biggest red flag. Yeah, don't tell the world if there are other big red flags. He's just staring. I can't. Okay, yeah, pumpkin pie is going to be my number 9. If I had to pick between sugary mush or buttery mush, I'm going to pick sugary mush. But either way, it's, again, the texture for me.
You realize your bottom 2 are my number 1 and 3.
Yeah, I know.
Real disappointing.
They say opposites attract.
We're not opposite, though.
I know, we're really similar in a lot of ways, except for our Thanksgiving food rankings. All right, well, everybody, I would love to hear your Thanksgiving Day rankings. Please drop them in the comments. We hope you have a fabulous Thanksgiving with your friends, with your family. If you're a real one and you made it to the end of today's show, will you drop the turkey emoji? I don't need to explain. You know why. Thanks, friends.
Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you heard, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment about how beautiful, stunning, and funny I am. And if you want more content based in logic, be sure to click over here for more videos and clips of my show. If you have the means to financially support the show, consider purchasing from my merch line, Based Apparel, linked right below. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye, friends.